comic book fans, and welcome to another suddenlycomics.com video. I'm just going to do a bit of a comic haul. So these are comics that first lot I bought at a local comic shop that I hadn't actually been to before, but it's probably the closest comic shop to me. It actually is a combination of comics and records. I think it's called Tower Records in Braintree. They've just moved location, I think, for about the third or fourth time. I think they're in a larger property now. Anyway, I went in there. They've got quite a lot of comics. They're all unbagged and they're packed into boxes, and therefore the condition of the comics is not great, but the prices are, reflect that. So all of these that I bought yesterday from them are literally, this one here for instance, the Tick 100th issue with Tick and Invincible. This dates from 2012. That cost me 99 pence. So you can't complain really. Next up, and these are from the shop I just described. Batman 50, Scott Snyder. This one cost me, I think, £1.99. Yeah, something. Yeah, and that one's actually it's got. I think I can probably press most of the defects on this out. Hulk. Just liked the cover. 32. Nice red Hulk cover. I've already got a copy of this, but again, it was really cheap. Not too bad condition. There's some spine ticks. But we are getting a Dead Boy Detectives. Dead Boy Detectives TV series, so worth picking this one up. If you see it, especially if you see it for just over £1. Right, these next two, I've got all these already, these books of Doom, but they are quite hard to find, and they're sort of 10 to 20 to $30 comics. He had two books of Doom there. Again, £1.99 each. They need a bit of a press, but other than that, not bad. So that's number 4. This one is where Doctor Doom. These books of Doom go in detail through the origin of Doctor Doom, and I suspect if we get Doctor Doom coming into the MCU, then these are going to go up in value even more. This one's quite nice. It's the one where he gets his mask for the first time. Never again will mortal eyes gaze upon Victor Von Doom. From this moment on, there is only what I have become. There is only Doctor Doom. Great stuff. And also number 5 from the same series. Yeah, so as I say, all of those either 99 pence or £1.99. I will go and have another rummage in there, and I've also asked them to let me know if they get any new comic stock in to drop me an email. Right, these ones all arrived in the post. They're all eBay purchases. Right, I doubt any of you have seen this before. This is from 1952, and it is Ace Malloy number 67, and the price here is 6 old English pennies. And it is published by the Arnold Book Company. Now, the Arnold Book Company, this is Arnold Miller, and he was the son of Len Miller, who also had a comic publishing company called L. Miller, and eventually L. Miller and Son. And his son was Arnold, who had his own comic publishing company as well. And Arnold went off and started. He produced, I think, what they're called these days, sexploitation movies, and Dad did not approve. So, an interesting story there about Len and Arnold Miller. This is really nice. It's in nice condition for a comic from 1952. Yeah, that's a rare comic to find in this condition. Well, I've never seen one before. Right, next up, adding to my Submariner collection, I'm gradually getting all of the Submariner first series. And this is number 3, which I didn't have. I think this is in probably a 3.5 or 4.0 condition, but I hadn't got it, and so I'm a bit of a completionist, so I saw it for sale on eBay and bought it. Right, this one's interesting. I saw somebody talking about this on a YouTube channel, and I went out and had a look, and I found a guy who was selling this in Germany. I bought a few comics from Germany recently. Why did I buy this comic? Well, let's just move these away and have a look inside of here. Inside of here there is a bar scene, a 2-page spread bar scene. Okay, and there are various characters at the bar. We have Dr. Doom here in the first panel. We have Doctor Strange. I think that's probably Diablo, the Marvel villain. These are all sort of magical characters. And Gandalf, do you reckon? But the reason why this is important is because here we've got Harry Potter. This is the first appearance, I think, of Harry Potter in comics. We can tell it's Harry Potter because he's got the John Lennon glasses on. He's holding a wand, and above him there are some snitches. So there we go. I think we've got Scarlet Witch here as well. And also this guy I think is the Phantom Stranger. And at the bottom there's the 7 dwarves. How we got away with this, I don't know, because all of these characters are licensed. There's also Spawn, I think, sitting at the bar. And also Neil Gaiman's Sandman is making an appearance. So how I got away with this, I don't know. But this company here, CrossGen, it no longer exists. And I believe Disney actually bought the rights to this company's properties. So it's just as well they probably bought the rights because they wanted to get back the 7 dwarves. There we go. So that's a nice one. What else have we got? So yeah, a bit of spec play. I bought a copy of the Totally Awesome Hulk #1. First appearance of Amadeus Cho as the Totally Awesome Hulk. This is from 2016. This is just spec play. I think we're going to get a young team of some things, Young Avengers, I don't know, but I suspect this guy will be part of whatever team gets put together. So I just think this is good spec. And I got this for under £20. Fair market value of this in a 9.8 is over $100 now. So this actually looks like it could be a 9.8 contender. So I might get this slabbed. Right, and then it wouldn't be me if I didn't have some Alan Class here. So this is The Sandman Cometh. it's an early Uncanny Tales. It's Uncanny Tales number 23. It's got a tear here, and it's got some damage to down the edge of this cover here. But actually, for an old Alan Class, this is in pretty good condition. So I'm glad to add that one to my collection. And right, we've got another British company here. This T&P stands for Thorpe and Porter. So this is Fantastic Tales number 7, published by Thorpe and Porter in the UK. You can see the shilling mark here. I can't remember what year this is from. There's usually something to give it away, but a lot of these publishers didn't put the dates on, for the same reason Alan Class didn't date his, which is that they could take back the copies that hadn't sold and then reissue them later. Okay, there we go, comic book fans. That's my latest comic book haul. Enough said.